Oh, dude.
What's up? So, you know how you know someone's a newbie at something? We just did the whole thing. We just did the whole reveal, open box.
Man.
And when we got done, I realized I never pressed go live. Oh my goodness. We had like one person log on. Like, man, only one person's watching.
Oh, boy.
And I just realized on YouTube, I only did one live stream before.
Yeah.
And I just realized I never pressed go live. Man, I am such a noob at this.
It showed.
It showed. I'm embarrassed, actually. We got done. We're like, well, only like one person's watching.
Oh, man.
Let's just do it anyways.
Can't believe you realized it, though.
At least we didn't do it for like 4 hours.
Oh, boy.
Okay, well, let's start again, but we'll do it whatever. That's so funny. Well, anyways, I said on the review, or not the review, but the description, I have a special guest. This is my special guest. This is Christine, my wife.
Oh, boy.
So,
Sorry to disappoint for
no.
those who were waiting.
Listen,
for
if you guys were expecting
Chris
like,
Evans.
yeah, if you guys were expecting like Chris Evans to show up or something, yeah, I don't know what to say. But I'll tell you what, if Chris Evans did reach out or Tobey Maguire, I said, listen, it's either me or your wife on your 100,000 reveal.
You better pick them.
I'm like, all right, honey, you can join me another time. No, okay. So my goodness, what time is it right now? It's 1:50. We told people at 1 o'clock, man. That's so embarrassing. But I'm not delaying this another week.
Shame.
So give me a second here. So you're unfortunately not going to get my genuine reaction for the first time because we already opened the box. So the box came in, we already opened it. So no one's going to see our actual reaction because doofus, I didn't say go live.
It's okay.
But here it is. So GeoMFIlms, where we at? There we go. GeoMFIlms for passing 100,000 subscribers. For the second time, what?
That's funny.
Hey, we got only 4 people. So before we had like 0 to 1. Now we're up to 4.
There you go.
Man, we're killing it. Man, we killed that. That was embarrassing. But anyways, so we got this. What I did last time, I kind of mentioned some stuff about the history of the channel, how we kind of got here. If you guys, just to show you what I was mentioning, man, we had it all laid out.
It was awesome. You guys totally missed it.
No, we didn't have to build it up like that. It kind of sucked.
Kidding.
So now I closed everything. I'm like, we're done.
Oh, man.
So let's see. So here's why I said, one, that you're my special guest. There's 3 reasons. One is because I've only done a live stream. This is my second one, so any guest at this point is a special guest.
That's true.
2, because you're my wife. Mm-hmm. And 3, which is what's interesting is, we talked about this and you just realized this. My first upload on YouTube was in 2006.
Yep.
We got married in 2006.
Yep.
So, basically the whole time I had a YouTube channel, you've been with me.
Wow.
How do you feel about that?
Special.
No, you don't.
I mean, you did it, but it wasn't anything.
Hey, Darth is on. No, Darth is someone. I've done a dub with Darth.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Darth. Yeah, he's got good reviews on his page. He does go detail. I think he does some nice detailed reviews, mostly Star Wars too, just like me, dogging the sequels. Oh. So thanks for joining, Darth. Thank you, Blade, for saying congrats, and Crazy for saying there's only 3 people on. We know. Maybe we could have had more if we actually started at 1. That's embarrassing.
Exactly.
For those who are joining, I'm going to mention every so often, just so they know why we started. We did the whole live thing, and I never pressed go live, so we did the whole thing.
It's okay. It's a noob.
A new mistake.
Yep.
So anyways, my first upload of YouTube, 2006, which was a dub. So sometimes people would say to me, they don't say it anymore, but they used to say I'm just copying bad lip reading. Like, listen, my first actual thing on YouTube back in 2006 was a dub. I'm not trying to copy anyone. I didn't even know of bad lip reading up until, like, I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago, whenever they...
Listen, you've been dubbing commercials as far as I have known you. Watch TV, you mute it, and you kind of act out what they're saying. So you've been doing that for about 15, 20 years.
I tried getting you involved in that. I remember, like, when we would watch a show, I put it on mute, and like, hey, what do you think they could be saying right now?
Yeah.
So, and I've been doing that with my brother since we're like teenagers or younger. You know, movies, if it's Terminator's on, especially Schwarzenegger, put it on mute. Hey man, what could he be saying?
Right.
Come with me, you know. So like the idea, and I think if I maybe my first thing of like the idea of like, you know, right now I'm dubbing celebrities, so it's not really the celebrity doing it, or dubbing, or that whole thing about dubbing it. With my cousins, I remember, I mean, this is back with like dial-up internet. I remember we scanned some pictures. We were really big into basketball cards. My brother and I, my cousins, they were a little bit my girl cousins there, but we stole their, well, we didn't steal their card, but we traded like junk and we got their cool cards. But anyways, besides the fact, I remember we scanned like Penny Hardaway, Grant Hill, and then we scanned our pictures. And then when we cut our faces out on the computer, which was a basic like, you know, paint program, and put it on their bodies, and then we printed them the size of a basketball card, and, you know, print it out and put it like in the slot of a basketball card. So like the idea of like, you know, like faking like, oh my goodness, I'm a basketball player and I got my own basketball card, which we weren't.
Right.
But like, I don't know, there was something always fun about like pretending that you're, you know, like this, like pretend these celebrities are dubbing.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So, and that's why if you notice my first couple of videos, when I first started YouTube, and again, the intent of it was not to make money. I was not trying to blow up on YouTube or any of that, which I never paid attention at the time. Like if you notice these first couple of videos, like this one, The Master, it's basically a Dragon Ball Z, like a Dragon Ball Z fan film, or, you know, me and my friend doing, you know, Dragon Ball Z fights. But when we made this stuff, like he came over, I showed him some special effects I can do, and like right on the spot, he's like, "Hey, let's go downstairs and record and do a Dragon Ball Z fight."
Right.
So like it wasn't planned out. So stuff like this, it wasn't planned out or anything, but it was just testing out the special effects. It was just a place to put it. And then, again, my first like stuff that I wanted to do, like I started getting action figures. And the reason why I got action figures was I was past the point of like playing it. Like I was in middle school when I started getting Star Wars action figures. That was around the time when like the Star Wars Special Edition came out, Shadows of the Empire. But like I wanted them at that point. Remember, because like when you get an action figure, like you have the whole costume and stuff, right? Like the whole thing.
Right.
So when I started getting them, it was like I got the character. I got Luke. I got Boba Fett. I got, at one point, I got the Falcon. So it's like I want to make a movie out of them. So that's what like this stuff was, you know. And at the time, look at that. I got 28. Oh, it probably didn't get that many back then, but 28,000. I did this practice lightsaber fight when my cousin came over, and this other friend from Florida came, right? And like, hey, you can do special effects. Can you record us doing lightsabers?
Right.
30 seconds. And the funny thing about that, like, you know, this is on the spot because you can see in the background, you're sitting on the couch.
Trying to duck.
You're trying to duck out of, that's my brother, and this is my cousin and a friend of his. So, you know, they just came over and, you know, they come like, hey, you know, do lightsaber.
Young Jedi.
And there you are in the background, right there, just hiding.
I know, it looks like yeah. Never mind.
So some of the stuff, like, the lightsabers there look nice, but like when I did the action figure movie, it first of all, it's like over an hour and a half long, and you can see it. It's right here, part 1, part 2, and part 3. Now, back then, I was using a program Who's this? Someone says you look like me, minus the beard. Hey, we got Mia.
Oh no, Mia, why'd you come?
What's up, Mia? Mia, we did the whole reaction. We finished, and we got done around 1:35, and then I realized we never pressed go live.
So we're basically talking to ourselves.
We were talking to ourselves the whole time.
35 minutes.
So we're doing this again. We're kind of
man.
tired of
It was
doing
good practice, though.
It was a good practice. So
Now we're just like, yeah, whatever, man.
marvelous. Thank you, marvelous. I know you're checked out my videos. Thank you for he's constantly checking out my stuff. I appreciate that.
That's nice.
So anyway, so like when I did these movies, these action figures, like I used a program called CorelDRAW, which took the lightsabers. It was like you have to put the lightsaber effect, and every frame you have to like remove it. Unlike the new program, which you just saw in the, even though it's way back here.
Yeah, it follows.
Because, anyways, it's a Adobe After Effects. If you guys are familiar with Adobe After Effects. Oh, Mia, you're on at 1:35. So you would have been late. So if you got at 1:35 for the 1 o'clock, you would have been late.
That was early for her.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. So anyway, so if you were to look at like all the stuff I was doing on YouTube, like Back to the Future here, this is, I'd have to say our Back to the Future dub was probably overall my favorite dub to do. It was about, how long is it? There's 10, yeah, YouTube around that time, I think you can only upload around 10-15 minute long videos, so I had to break it up. But the reason why Back to the Future was, I think, both of our favorite dubs, we had a lot of people help us with voice. You were in it. You did Marty's girlfriend and Marty's wife, Lorraine.
How about the mom?
The mom was that? Oh yeah, Lorraine. That was still you. The mom was older.
Oh, that's right. She
Yeah.
got older. Yeah.
And I remember.
Yeah.
So this stuff I made. First of all, there's a lot of friends that helped us with this voice-wise. My dad did a voice.
Yeah.
My mom. That was the only time my mom's ever done a voice. But my mom did a voice for this dub.
Her heavy Greek accent.
Yeah, with a heavy Greek accent. We had. What else did we have?
Your dad.
My dad, my brother did
My
Vin Diesel.
brother.
So the Back to the Future was a mixture. This is why I like it too. It was a mixture between Back to the Future and Fast and Furious. So just to show you this first part here. So you see, and I don't want to get copyright, so I'm not going to play long. Yeah. So you see, I had the Fast and Furious here. And then you see, then you see Marty right next to them. So, let me show you my favorite spot right here. So, like, that's pretty cool because you have the original cars.
Right.
So I had the Marty right next to the DeLorean.
With a Fast and Furious movie. Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
And then there you go. So this was like, it's time consuming because you have to cut around the person. It's called the mask. You have to cut around his arm. So you put layers. So you put you put Fast and Furious in the back, and you put Marty in the front, and then you cut out around Marty, and then you see behind him. So every frame he moves, you gotta keep moving because his nose, everything moves.
Yeah.
But
Right.
anyway, so I like mixing the two movies together, but there was a story to it, and we had a lot of family and friends do voices. So we had a blast doing that one. Oh, we got a lot of people writing here. Hey, Darren, get out of here.
Oh no.
Please take my name. Let's see, we got some congrats. We got some. Oh, someone's marvelous. Is she my sister? See, people have said we look alike.
Is she? Oh yeah.
No, she's not my
No.
sister.
You've said that from when we first met.
She's my wife. This is my wife. And like I mentioned in the beginning, we got married in 2006, and my YouTube page we started a few months after that. Not we started. I started. You're like, what are you doing there?
Yeah. Just playing with your
Action
doll.
figures.
Your toys.
My toys making movies.
Right.
What else we got? Why do you want them to take your name? Oh yeah, that was for the other thing. I don't even know what that means. Just okay. So Darren says, "Are you self-taught or did you take classes?"
Oh.
No, it's all self-taught. All of this stuff is self-taught. No classes. Well, YouTube helps out, like tutorials. So that stuff really helps. So even stuff like lightsabers, green screen stuff. Like to give you an example, well, I would mess with a lot of stuff too. Just see what I can do. So, like to give you an example, like this is my folder called My Test. These are stuff I was trying to test out, see what I can do. So like even, I remember, like, let's see, what is this? Oh boy. But like,
Know what you're clicking on.
so look at this. So like I remember doing this. That's green paper behind them. But I changed the background, and now it looks like they're in Tatooine there. They're the background. So when I was doing tests like this, it was like to me, like that was amazing. I had the action figures, I had these characters. Now I can change the background.
Right.
So like I can put them, I can put them on these Star Wars planets. So I kept messing around with stuff like that. What can I do?
Yeah.
I remember like even hologram. It's like, what's this? Like trying to mess like that wasn't good. But like
Gotta start somewhere.
like this one, I remember really liking this one. Like, okay, that kind of looks like a hologram
In front of a shoebox.
in front of a shoebox. Hey, it's Nike too. See, Darren, I got some nice shoes. I probably still wearing those shoes today. I'm cutting the grass with them.
Goodness.
So, messing with ships flying. Oh, so like this, for example, I'm trying to test it out. I recorded this ship. I'm holding it and I'm walking through the room. And every frame I'm walking, I have to erase myself from the picture.
Just let it play.
So now it's not smooth because that program back then was a paint program. I have to manually erase myself every second.
And how long would that take you?
I don't remember. I mean, this is not that big of a scene, but every second I got to erase myself. So it's not smooth like now.
Yeah.
Adobe After Effects, it's a straight line, the mask, like how I cut out Marty there.
Oh.
So like it doesn't wobble, whereas when you manually erase, basically like taking an eraser, it's not gonna be perfect. So I was trying to test that out. Like, can I make the ship look like it's flying? I mean, it's decent, but you can definitely see its problems.
Yeah.
What else we got here? Hey, superstars. Hey, can I have a shout out? Marvelous! What up, Marvelous? No, Marvelous does check out my channel. I know you respond to a lot of stuff. Darren. So Darren, I didn't get any training. Just checking out YouTube. Checking out how other people do stuff. One other cool special effect I remember practicing. I never used it. I think I used it a little bit in my movie. Was this. This is like, you remember the Predator movie?
Oh, yeah.
See, like, looks like...
I mean, I don't remember the movie, but yeah.
But the special effect, like, you see me...
But yeah, you're blended in.
I thought that was pretty cool.
How about the one where you have multiple of you?
Oh, you remember? You mean like twins or?
Well, you did 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, there's one I know I did with you. Oh. Yeah, look at me. So that's me trying to, so that's a mask. Like you go down the line here. Like this one, like look how close I am to each other right there.
Right.
So like I have to be really cut the line because I'm right next to myself right there. And if you notice, I think at one point, yeah, I'll cut it because I know you show up in this shot and you're embarrassed.
Yeah, please.
I think you dressed like Michael Jackson or something. Oh, Mia wants to see the button for the latecomers. Why are you late, first of all? So here we go. See, we should put a table something.
Okay.
What about one of these things? Just so when people come, they see it's here.
Sure.
So oh wait, let me get the big screen. What am I doing? Here we go. There we go for passing 100,000 subs. So the cool thing is, so anyways, like you just saw, 100. The question is where are we putting it? Right, Mia? I gotta ask Christine, where am I putting this thing?
In the basement storage.
No basement. So the other thing is...
Can we keep it up like this?
Oh, there you go. Ta-da!
There you go.
So for the latecomers, there it is right there. Raya. Welcome, Raya. So...
Oh, boy.
So that's the stuff. So going along with how did I learn testing things, even like to give you an example, one thing that I was pretty happy with, if I can find it quickly, I don't want to drag on this. When it came to, see if I can find the shot. Yeah, this shot right here. This shot. Oh wait, you're not seeing it. So for example, this shot right here. This is a trailer to the first action figure thing I did. I didn't have no 3D programs or anything, so this is all 2D photos. It's a split second. The movie was longer, but you see the ships flying by. So like this was like, to me, really cool because like these taller buildings, they're all separate photos. So like I had to cut these buildings out, each building. The ship I had to, and it's just a photo. It's not a 3D thing. So I just gotta, you make the ship big and then you make it smaller. And all these little tiny ships, they're all like basically all individual photos. So, you know, they had, so like in the movie it would have lasted longer. So that's, and this was just a photo too. And I had to make like a digital shadow.
Oh, okay.
So now if you were to see, just to give you an example, like how you said, like did you learn this stuff by yourself or whatnot? When I did the, where would it be roughly around? And I don't want to keep dragging trying to find this. They can't hear that. Yeah, so check this out. So by the time I did that trailer and the actual, like when I released this fan film, I got a 3D program. So I went back and changed some of those scenes into 3D models and whatnot. So, where is it at? So look at this shot right here. So that same thing I showed you with the buildings. Where's it at? Yeah, look at that. So like that is a lot cooler. Like you got a whole 3D model. Ships flying, like it looks like, you know, they're flying through the scene there. So anyway, so as time went by, I'm messing around with that stuff.
You've come a long way.
Right. So going back to, again, so in the beginning, like I was just doing this stuff just to do it. I never really checked how many views I was getting, even though some of these, you know, they did well. And if I was paying attention to that stuff, like, hey, I got a pretty good start. I got over 100,000 here.
Right.
And I remember this one, the Dragon Ball Z type fight with my friend. And it even back then, I do vaguely remember seeing that this thing was getting a lot of views per day, but I wasn't like paying attention to that stuff. It's just like, hey, let me put my video online if anyone wants to watch it. But it was not the way it is now. Like, you know, let's get a lot of views. I hope I can get monetized. Let's make money.
Right.
So like, I just put them there and I didn't pay attention to them.
Wish you did.
I wish I did. Look at that. That's back in 2007. If I paid attention. So honestly, all this stuff, all these dubs I was doing, I remember people, you know, I dubbed Jurassic Park and different stuff, Jaws, Spider-Man. But I remember people would ask me, like, are you getting paid for this stuff? And my answer was always the same thing. One, I didn't even know if I qualified back then because they always changed. But I was always using copyright material, you know, Star Wars music and whatever the case may be.
Right.
But then it wasn't until, like, later on, like, a little over, like, a year or two ago, you know, you start paying attention to channels like Bad Lip Reading, Ariel Knott's, these other channels that are dubbing, and like, you know, they're getting paid. It's like, okay, so what's the rules about like copyright? So I started looking into that just before.
That's nice. My face is blocked by your GM.
Where? No, here you are.
I know.
Oh, are they? Oh, you know what? Are they seeing that? All right, here, there you are. There you are. Oh, if you were there, yeah, your face was probably blocked.
Nice.
Gregory says, "Can I ask a question?" Yeah, go for it, Greg. If I see it. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, let me know. And I also have, I don't know, do I still have that up? You guys got if you want to support through super chats or anything, I got that window up. If I miss you, this shows me the message. But if I see you here, I'll check it out. But yeah, you can, if you guys want to support through the super chats, or I have the link on the pin, the Streamlabs. I'm just saying, it's up to you guys. Okay. So what was I saying? Oh yeah. So it wasn't until like
Your first blow up?
with like the Luke video, not this December 2020. So not the December that just passed last month, but the last one, which is well, let's check it out here. Here, let's just do this.
Yeah,
So I remember when I uploaded here. So as far as getting monetized or getting paid, it wasn't until I did the Luke video last December with the Mandalorian, when Luke Skywalker showed up on the Mandalorian. And if you remember before that video, I was trying to do that scene, but add like Star Wars music. Like, you know, I'm like, man, I think I could do some good clicks if I changed the music, but I got copyrighted and I couldn't.
Right.
But where's it at here? Man, some time has gone by now. Here it is, right here.
Yeah.
So in this video,
Yep.
here, let me move us so your face doesn't keep getting blocked. There we go.
Oh,
I'll
that's
put-
alright. That's good.
So this video with Mark Hamill, so that was December of 2020. So not this December, last December. So when this hit, I wasn't monetized yet. And again, I wasn't looking into that stuff. I didn't think I could ever, because, you know, I'm using copyright stuff. But very quickly, I started looking into that and seeing stuff like, again, bad lip reading. And if it's under the category of spoof, now YouTube is very tight when it comes to like music. I noticed that with music, they get you with
Yeah.
music. But I think with video, for the most part, if you do it as a spoof and stuff like that, they're okay with that. So, but anyways, when this Mark Hamill video blew up, again, it was within one day. I uploaded it. I think it was like close to 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yep.
And by 10 o'clock at night, it was around 160,000 views.
Yeah.
And that blew my mind. Like, it was showing every hour. I forgot how many clicks I was getting in an hour.
I mean,
like,
you would just refresh. You know?
I know, man. I was pressing refresh, and it was like I don't know, 5,000 clicks an hour. Then you refresh, it's like 10,000 clicks an hour.
Yeah.
Like, I forgot what number it went up to, man, but it was blowing up.
It was crazy.
So when that happened,
You thought you were a baller.
no. I'm like, sweet. But anyways, when that happened, which, by the way, at that point, I was only around like 1,300 subscribers.
You're right.
Again, I wasn't trying to push it or anything, but from 2006, and it wasn't until like 2000, I think, what was it, 17, we were looking at,
Yeah.
it was, so for maybe like 4 or 5 years, I was trying to do stuff with YouTube.
Right.
But when this thing blew up, I wanted to see, can I get paid on this stuff? Can I monetize it?
For sure.
So this video actually gave me all the requirements. I think it was the 4,000 hours people need to. So right away I sent the application like, come on, man, monetize my channel.
They approved it pretty quick.
They
remember?
did.
They said it was gonna take like a few weeks.
Yeah.
They were like bummed out, like, man, this is gonna die by then.
Yeah.
But you got approved like within a few days.
Yeah, because like within the first couple of days, it reached over 1 million stuff. So I started
Yeah.
like looking online, like, okay, if I was monetized, like how much could I have got paid?
Yeah.
Which is not, you know, every channel varies, but I'm like, and then like you said, the turnaround was very quick. I got the approval very fast, like a day or two.
Yeah.
I pressed, monetize. And remember in the beginning, it showed like I was going to get a decent amount off it. But something happened with YouTube and they took they took it all away.
Yeah.
The first couple days of
So the
what
ads, how many you think were viewing it? It's something like that.
something like they're saying, well, technically there weren't ads being played after I
Right.
monetized. I'm like, I monetized it.
Yeah.
And it's saying I'm going to get this much money. But anyways, that was thankfully that just happened.
But that jump started it all, so.
So that jump started, and then, so I pretty much, I got my thought that it seems like that works because one, it's a celebrity in general, right?
And they all thought that it was real.
Well, some people thought it was real. Well, I put dub in the title, and I put fake and stuff in the description,
Right, yeah.
and they don't sound like them. Like, well, here's the idea, right? My thought is, it'd be fun to see a celebrity react to something that you like, but like have them not hold back. So my point was, like, I'm thinking, wouldn't it be cool to see Luke react, or Mark Hamill, I should say, react to Luke, but like express his dislike of like how they treated Luke in the sequels, right?
Yeah.
So like, I'm making him dog Disney, like he's saying like, I don't, this is still Disney, I don't know, and then I give him the ridiculous laugh, like, ah! So when he's laughing like that, I don't know how people thought that it's real. I'm like, ah!
But they thought it was real.
Yeah.
That was your personal feelings though coming out of Star
Oh
Wars.
yeah, I that's all how I felt about Disney,
Yeah.
and I said it all through Mark Hamill there.
Yeah.
Let's see, just in case.
Any questions?
Real Reject reacted to your dub. Yeah, Real Reject did react. That was we were really happy. Oh, I mean, whatever. We're happy. We're married, so I gotta include us.
No, you don't. Because when I'm pregnant, it's not that we're
Well, sometimes I feel pregnant. No, but what were we saying? Oh yeah, Real Rejects. That you see, Real Rejects. That was cool because they just reacted to my video. I never reached out to them. I seen like their icons before, but I may have checked the video. I don't even know if I've checked their video like in the past. But they reacted first. I reached out to them. I thanked them. I think he would call, reach back, email, whatever, and he's been very helpful. Like the main guy, Greg. Mm-hmm. He would give me advice.
And they just came out of the blue. They just picked your video up and then.
I mean, it was probably one of my Chris Evans videos that I think had like a couple million at the time.
Right.
So like it benefited their channel to react because they got good views.
Right.
But
still it was.
But the guy was really nice, man. Greg, he reached out and gave me advice, gave me pointers about sponsorship, and gave me a number to reach out for sponsorship.
Yeah, there's some.
Which
they're nice.
Listen, as far as sponsorship go, I haven't really done anything with that because I really don't know how to incorporate it because my videos are so small in particular. So,
yeah, because then how are you going to have Chris Evans sponsor them in the middle of your...
Like if I did a video of Schwarzenegger, dubbing, all of a sudden he stops, buy the new Motorola or whatever, I don't know. The Nike shoes, come on, buy them, come on.
Yeah, that's kind of tough.
So, but my videos are so small, they're like 2 minutes. So like, people do like 30-second, 60-second ads in the middle of their 10 to 15 minute long videos, but mine are like 2 minutes. So like, I really don't know how to do that, but...
Yeah.
But maybe down the road it'll get better with that, or we'll figure that out.
Right.
Let's see if we have any other questions. JSG says, I'm the most underrated channel. Thank you. I want it to keep building.
Compliment, yeah.
I really, you know what I would like? I like people who subscribe and are watching my new stuff. I really would like them to watch some of my older stuff, like the Force Awakens dub, the Back to the Future, maybe the Batman vs Superman. And the cool thing about those is like I put a story in there too. Mm-hmm. So it's not just like bad lip reading is very funny, but it's not just matching their lips and just get a joke every line they're saying, which is funny. Like bad lip reading is very funny.
Yeah, I mean they're successful.
And they destroy me, blow me out of the water.
But yeah, yours is tougher because you're trying to create a story as you're doing that.
Right.
And you're being consistent with even the character themselves too.
Right.
And kind of like which, can vary, but yeah, that's tougher. You're trying to create a story as well. You're not just trying to do punchlines.
Right. Like my Force Awakens dub, like I flipped roles on that. Like I just find a funny concept that I like, which was, hey, what if when Rey talks to BB-8, we know what BB-8's saying, but not Rey. Mm-hmm. So I just started that one like that. So Rey's speaking like a caveman, like, but it matches her lips, by the way, for the most part. But then you hear BB-8 speaking.
Yeah.
So I started with that, but then, I like, okay, where can I go story-wise? So there is a story. Mm-hmm. And truthfully, by the end of that, my dub at least, or like, the edit I did, like Rey's interesting in that one. She's got like a little arc in that story.
Yeah.
And like, not that I'm doing the sequel, but like it ends in a way like, dude, I would kind of like to see where this goes. Even Kylo, like, which is interesting. Ariel just did a Force Awakens dub, and they kind of did. And they didn't copy me; they do their own thing. Yeah. But it's kind of funny. They did the same kind of concept with Kylo Ren wanting to sing or being a bad singer, and I did the same thing. That to me. Yeah, mm-hmm. So I made Kylo Ren Ben wanting to sing, but he's not good at it.
Right.
But anyways, if I had done, let's say the next movie, I would carry that storyline over.
Yeah.
But yeah, so let's see if we have any other comments here. Do you have Insta? I will follow you there. Oh, Instagram. No, I don't have Instagram. I don't have any personal social media stuff, but I do have a Facebook for GeoMFIlms and Twitter. But honestly, Twitter, I never use it. Like, I barely even know how to use it. and Facebook, I barely use it anymore either. I used to do it before. See, now when I upload a video...
It's more obsolete, though, I feel like Facebook.
See, I used to use Facebook when I would upload a video. Like, let's say it was a Star Wars video, and I would find these Facebook channels, groups, if you will. So then I would just go to each one and copy and paste.
Yeah.
Like, hey, check out, let's say...
man, that was such
And that would take, like, like maybe close to an hour to go through each channel, copy paste, check out the.
Then you get banned from.
Hey, I got banned from some of them. I got banned from a good amount of sites, but like I'm trying to get the word out there.
That's a lot of work.
So that's one good thing. At least now, I just upload on YouTube.
Yeah.
And I'll be truthful. If YouTube, it's all about click-through rate.
Right.
Meaning, if you got a good icon, a good title, it's relevant, people want to see it, and YouTube sees that, they're gonna help you out. So like for example, when I did the red carpet right now, the recent one with Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield. I mean, Spider-Man just came out, and they had the red carpet, and they weren't at the red carpet, but if they were, people wanted to see that. So it's like, all right, Spider-Man came out, Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield are at the red carpet, and the icon shows them at the red carpet. That's really catchy.
Yeah. And Spider-Man was huge.
Spider-Man was
huge. A lot
huge.
of people were jumping on that bandwagon.
Yeah. So.
Benefit from Star Wars.
So like I can do other videos. Like I just uploaded one. What was it, 2 days ago? Sylvester Stallone from the '70s reacting to the first Rocky trailer. Now it's funny. I like it, but no one's looking that up.
Yeah.
Like it did horrible, and I knew it was gonna do horrible, but.
You enjoy doing it though.
I enjoyed, and that's the thing. Like, even though it's monetized right now, this is all a hobby for me.
Right.
Like even the Real Reject, they mentioned like you should do it full time. First of all, I'm not making enough income, even close to pay for our bills and stuff like that, or any future home updates you want me to do. But the funny thing is, like when a video doesn't do well when I upload it now, it bums me out, But if I do make anything off of it, it's a bonus. It's cool, like, and it helps out because it helped us we got a couple new monitors here that help with this and other stuff. So what I make off YouTube helps update stuff. I updated the whole computer, like it's a brand new computer. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
My old computer was like, I don't know, over 10 years old for sure.
Yeah.
But anyways, if this was like, let's say full time, like this one stresses out big time. If I upload a video and it doesn't make us money and we can't pay, are you crazy, man?
Yeah.
I ain't doing that.
Consistent income, please.
And plus, it would make me hate doing the videos because if I have to make a video,
lose that joy.
yeah, like I upload stuff now that I like, makes me laugh. I come up with an idea, and I have to change it up because even though the celebrity reactions get the most views, I get tired of doing this, all the time. So.
Right.
That's why I just did, what was my last thing I uploaded? Like, I uploaded the Sylvester Stallone, which was a reaction, but, what was it here? Like this one, the Boba Fett. I did Boba Fett, a short dub. So, like, kind of like Ray, I did Boba Fett switching roles. So, you understand what the Tuscans are saying, but you don't understand what Bubba's saying. So, like, to me, that was funny.
Right.
Swap it out. And it didn't get that many views, but, I thought that was pretty funny.
Yeah.
But I have to switch it up like that because...
Yeah.
And it's a hobby. Like, it's all for fun. If you don't like what you're doing on YouTube or the videos you're making, then...
Right.
I don't know, man. Don't do it. Especially, if, just don't do it if you're not having fun.
Yeah.
Let's see if we have any comments here. Someone says, Greg is such a cool guy. Yeah, Greg is man. Mm-hmm. And I don't know if you guys saw, if you caught it, and I don't know if it was every theater, he had... like a mini little commercial before Spider-Man.
I remember you took a picture.
I took a screenshot. Yeah, before Spider-Man. And I don't even know what the commercial was for because I was so shocked to see him. I'm like, dude, that's the Real Reject guy. Mm-hmm. So he's got some good sponsors, however he got on there. And they were on the actual red carpet interviewing like the Green Goblin actor. They were there.
That's awesome.
I mean, they probably live around there. Like,
yeah.
No celebrities live around here. Let's see what else we got. Where do you live? Man, I ain't answering that. I live in the United States. Trying to figure it out. Let's see. When did you start? Well, I started, I mentioned it earlier, but YouTube, my first uploaded video was in 2006, but like making videos, I was probably in middle school and stuff, messing with video cameras. My brother and I, remember those, we called Gene and George's Funniest Home Video?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
As far as just the love of video cameras and recording, that, my goodness, we were like 5, 6. I remember and I can't find that footage, man. I still want to find it. It's just me and my brother in front of a video camera.
Yeah.
And it was all in Greek, by the way. They were like, don't speak, my dad was there and whatever. It's like, don't speak English, learn your Greek. I'm like, come on, man. It's hard.
But yeah, So since we've been married, you've had videos uploaded.
Yeah, and then yeah. So, and which, by the way, just to show you this. So the reason why I call it GeoMFIlms, again, when I was making these films at first, the intent of it was to make them like a film. Like I would make DVDs out of like the fan films, like those action figure movies or the Back to the Future dub. And the cool thing is back then, like when we got done, like when we finished this, we had like a premiere with everyone that was in this movie.
Yeah.
Or in this dub.
That was cool.
So we had like a premiere. I think there was even a trailer on this from maybe one of. Oh yeah, there was like a trailer. You remember Greg when they saw this?
At the end of that one.
Or in the beginning, and it showed a
the
trailer to
beginning?
the action figure movie in Star Wars, and his
yeah.
mouth was wide open. An older family friend, but I remember he wanted to. He never did see it though, but he was like, "What is that? I want to watch that."
Yeah, that was fun.
So again, all this stuff was for fun. A lot of them, like these, man, took years to make. Not non-stop, but sometimes I'll take like months break because it's just so time consuming. But
Yeah.
in all my previous videos, like my Star Trek dubs, I just wanted people to watch them. It wasn't about money, and it's still not. I mean, now I want it. Don't get me wrong. I want that, But like, I want people to watch what I make and like get a laugh out of it because it's
Right.
Especially my older stuff. Like I wish people would go back to the Batman vs Superman or the Back to the Future. I put a lot more time in those. And a lot of them didn't match the lips as well as now. I put more effort with that. But
Right.
I like the story, putting a story in there and having fun with that.
Oh yeah.
It says, what do you rate the Falcon and the Winter Soldier? All right, first of all, who's this person keeps writing, we work with you? Am I going to ban this person? What's going on here? You saw Winter Soldier with me. I thought that was all right. The Winter Soldier, Falcon, the Winter Soldier with Bucky.
Yeah.
It was all right.
The show?
Yeah. I thought Bucky was he didn't feel powerful like he did in his own, like in the Winter Soldier movie. He didn't feel strong.
Yeah.
I mean, between Loki, Falcon, surprisingly, the one I liked the most was the current one, Hawkeye, the bow and arrow show. Hawkeye with the girl.
Oh, yeah.
I really liked that one.
Yeah, that was good.
I remember thinking I was just gonna skip that one. I'm like, I don't care about the bow and arrow guy. What do I care?
Right.
But like we saw the first episode, I'm like, and so forth. Because there was Loki, Falcon, Hawkeye, and I feel like I'm missing one Marvel one. Oh, WandaVision.
Oh, Wanda, yeah.
Between Loki and Hawkeye, but between Loki and Hawkeye, I like those two. All right, man. Who's this person? I don't think I'm gonna ban you because you keep writing some weird messages. Well, not weird, but just stop it. Hide user, remove. I think I'm gonna hide user. All right, bye. Yeah, that person keeps writing some messages. All right, what other thing we got here? Someone saying, I don't care, but I want, man, what's going on here? I want Keanu Reeves reaction. Hey, I did do a Keanu Reeves reaction to the last Matrix movie. I thought that was going to get a good amount of views. But,
Yeah, you did.
I did like that one, because I can't do a lot of voices, but Keanu Reeves, I felt like I'm at least in the ball field, like, oh, Trinity, we got to get, whatever. I suck right now,
No.
but...
Well, you try to match.
But I thought...
I mean, you did with, was it Tom Holland? You went, was it British?
Yeah, I kept...
And then just regular?
Well, I think my first dub of Tom Holland, I tried British, which I can't do any accents unless it's like a Greek accent or whatever. Even like Scottish. I want to do Scottish Ewan McGregor, like when the Obi-Wan show comes out, but I can't do Ewan McGregor. But like Sean Connery's Scottish. But like I guess it's a different like tone and all that.
Yeah.
Which the funny thing is when I do Picard, people keep saying, why are you imitating Sean Connery? I'm like, no, man, that's Picard. But then like, because, Picard, the way I do it, and I've always done it like that, and I can't switch it up. I'm always like, number one, data, fire the engines, data, whatever. Number one. I'm like, yeah, that's Picard. And people are like, man, that's Sean Connery. I'm like, no, Sean Connery's Junior. And this is data. Junior. Oh, man, they are the same thing. Wait, number one, Junior. Oh, man. So I guess my Picard is pretty much Sean Connery. So what else we got here? Man, I'm glad I hit that one person. Let's see. What do you rate? Oh yeah, so I read that one. Say Eddie's a chump. Oh, is that from Tobey Maguire? Or not Tobey Maguire? Yeah. Because Eddie Bronk, you're a chump, Eddie.
Oh.
Who is your favorite movie in MCU? That's a good question. Well, you really like the last Spider-Man. I don't know. Is that your favorite though?
In my mind right now, yeah.
Right now?
I mean, Avengers is really good. The one with Thanos.
The first one, Infinity War.
Yeah, that was really good.
I really like.
But the last Spider-Man was really, really good too.
Yeah, Marvelous. At least, I did like. It's been a while since I've seen it, but I did like Winter Soldier. But I definitely really liked Infinity War. Infinity War, that was because the thing I like about Infinity War, which is what I liked about The Dark Knight with Joker, Heath Ledger, from beginning to end, there was like that intensity of like how much of a threat Thanos is. Just like with the Joker, like you felt the Joker's presence throughout the whole movie. Mm-hmm. Right? Like, you know, a lot of these movies, like they say, oh, I want to blow up the whole universe or the whole planet. It's like, but like Thanos had a reason, and you know, anyways, but like Thanos' presence throughout that movie was
and it was
intense.
interesting with his character. They kind of like made him like how he felt with Gamora. Like he had a relationship. He kind of like started building feelings for like the main enemy. It's like, how do you do that? Like that's pretty good writing right there.
Yeah, I read some cool theories about that Eternals movie. Those were the Eternals, that he may be in Eternals. I'm not too familiar with like all comic books and Marvels and stuff, but what was that one theory that he may have wanted? Well, you know what, Eternals just came out on Disney Plus, so I don't know if people have seen it, so I don't want to spoil something, but something that happened in that movie with the main threat that maybe Thanos was trying to prevent that, but I don't think that's true. But that was that was a cool theory. Yeah. Okay, this War Chump keeps writing, War Chump, War Machine keeps writing. Say Eddie is a chump. And if he does it again, he already did it like 5 times. I don't want to block you, man. Stop doing that. All right, what else we got here? I got a congratulations for the silver play button from Abhishek. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. We're just trying to keep plugging forward. What do you think? You think I'll ever reach a million? I don't.
Not in our lifetime.
All right, well, that means I ain't reaching it. Let's see. So maybe they do want to work with you. Maybe who? The Real Rejects? Maybe that's what they're referring.
Maybe the person you blocked weren't they saying something like that?
Oh, I forgot what they said now because I blocked them. Well, say it once or twice.
It was like work. I don't know.
Listen, if you really want a comment to stick out for me to really see it, don't write it 20 times. Maybe just do like a $2 donation so it pops out. I'm just saying. All right, what's the next one say here?
Like the Chris Evans.
I like the one with Chris. Chris Evans, I like a lot. Like dubbing over him. Reason being, do you know why?
His expressions and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause he's like, he's doing like,
right.
He's doing all this stuff.
Yeah,
and
I know, you enjoy that.
I love
when they're
that.
more expressive, it's fun for you.
Like the one, you remember I dubbed over the guy who plays what's his name? Bucky.
Bucky, yeah.
Or Henry Cavill, is that his name? The guy who plays Superman. They're just straightforward talking, and that's so hard to dub because there's no like humor in that. I dubbed over him, but it was like boring. But like Ben Affleck, he's laughing like,
Yeah.
And then like I try to come up with those funny laughs, like, like I try to like hit it hard, like they can barely breathe, like, right. like I'm almost choking myself.
Yeah, exactly.
So, anyways, Chris Evans with all like hitting himself. I love dubbing over him because he's just so expressive.
Right.
What else we got here? I like the one with so Chris Evans. I like the one with Robert Downey Jr. Yeah, I thought first of all, Robert Downey Jr.'s voice, obviously I didn't get it to be. It didn't sound like him, but I did like because he was expressive.
Yeah, no, you did good with him. I think that's the one I surprisingly
You liked that one.
Yeah.
I was nervous about it. I'm like, I didn't even want to try it because I'm like, how am I gonna do Robert Downey Jr.? He's so unique, his personality, his voice.
I mean, yeah, no, I think you did his. Because the way he is, as the way he plays his role.
Yeah.
I think you did hit that though.
Yeah, so I enjoyed.
I think you did good with that.
I think because of his like just expressions, I was able to get something good out of dubbing over him.
Yeah.
I was happy with that. Let's see. Okay, War Machine says, I'm gonna do this. Wait. War Machine, I'm gonna say this line, but don't be spamming. You want me to just say it in my normal voice? I don't know. I missed the part where that's my problem.
But
Or,
probably like, no, who's your...
well, that was well, but I don't sound like Tom McGuire. But let's see. Well, I missed the part where that's my problem. I don't sound like these people.
I mean, did you say that in your videos?
Oh yeah, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Tom McGuire, like when he's in the red carpet or when he's reacting to the trailer, I would have him say that.
Okay.
Do Bollywood movies. Now, here's the thing about, like, I don't react to every movie. Because first I gotta, like, I don't know. Well, first of all, there has to be, like, a main actor who's attached to it. That would be funny. That I think would be funny. Because there's some movies that come out, but there's, like, really no one. Like, even, like, right now, like, the Boba Fett. You know, they're not, like, I guess you could say big actors or something that maybe draw views, but I did try, for example, like I did a George Lucas reacting to Boba Fett. I like this one, but point being, not every video or movie has like an actor that I can react to it. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Ultimate Entertainer. The best things. I should probably read this inside my head first before they say something. But anyways, let's see. The best things is when you dubbed Angelina Jolie reaction. Yeah, I like that one. That sounds like more hilarious for me, but loved your videos, dude. How much passionate you are. I enjoyed that. You know, thank you, by the way, Ultimate Entertainer. The Ultimate Entertainer! Coming soon, the Ultimate Entertainer. But you know what? Hey, Angelina, obviously. What was probably my favorite girl to dub? You remember that?
No.
Our daughter likes it too. The what's her name? Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, what's her name?
Wow.
I'm drawing a blank on her name right now.
Shame on us.
But anyways, I like the dubbing over her because I gave her like a little. I try like a Greek accent, a little imitating like a Greek woman's accent because I can kind of do that type of accent.
Yes.
But like Wonder Woman. So I like dubbing over. Oh, Gal Gadot.
Yes.
That's her name, Gal Gadot.
Yeah.
Wonder
You had
Woman.
me trying to do it, but once I heard you, I'm like, I can't. Like, it was just your
Have
voice
you-
was perfect. For
You
her.
haven't done any. You haven't done a reaction to a trailer or anything, have you?
And I never will.
We gotta find you one.
No.
Yeah, we gotta find you one. You'd be good to do like a Britney Spears type react, or like a Valley Girl, like, oh my god, this movie sucks. But yeah, I forgot exactly how I made Angelina Jolie, and she may have sounded like Gal Gadot. I mean, the way I did it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I had fun doing that one.
Yeah. Isn't your Gal Gadot pretty much how your mom sounds?
That's what I'm saying. I imitated a Greek woman. Marvelous, what time is it at your place? Right now we're... you're trying to figure out where I live. That's the same person. That's the same person.
Or Eastern Standard Time.
Well, we're Eastern Standard Time, so
it's
it's
2:42.
yeah, 2:40. Marvelous is trying to narrow down where I live.
Oh.
So that's pretty much it from that. If you guys have any more questions, let me know very soon here. We're probably going to take off soon. But
Since we did this twice.
yeah, and for those who weren't here in the beginning, just a quick reminder, we did this whole reaction right on time, right at 1 o'clock. Right now it's 2:40, and we got done around 1:35. And when we got done, after like 5-10 minutes, then I realized I never pressed go live. So we reacted, we opened up the box, we did everything, but I never pressed go live.
Shame.
So what do you think is, out of the reactions, which one do you think you like the most? Maybe like the celebrity reactions. Tom McGuire, Chris Evans.
Oh, man.
I'm trying to think.
I mean, I remember really liking...
Oh, Christian Bale was a fun one. I like him too.
Yeah. I don't know, there's a lot of them that I liked. I did really like, though, the Iron Man one.
Iron Man was good. You know which was a curveball? Didn't get that many views, but I think I just had fun doing it because he was expressive. Was Benedict Cumberbatch.
Oh.
I didn't think I would do good because I thought he would be pretty straight.
Oh, yeah, you did good with that.
But like he was choking his own neck in the video and stuff. So that was kind of fun to voice over him.
So
but
what's your favorite video?
My favorite video? as far as just celebrity reactions. I don't know, man. You know what? I did enjoy. I don't know if it's my favorite, but what's his name? Andrew Garfield, the one where he's like, I didn't mean to hurt her. You know, that one where he's all serious.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't mean it, all right? It was an accident.
That was a good
Yeah,
one.
this one right here, that was a good one.
Yeah.
I like dubbing over Andrew Garfield more than Tobey Maguire, only because of the expressions.
Yeah.
Tobey
yeah,
Maguire,
that's
at least in
big.
the footage I'm using, he's very straightforward.
Yeah.
But you know, he's Tobey Maguire has the punchlines, the pizza time. You know,
Right.
he's got the punchlines. But you know which one I thought maybe was gonna do good, but it didn't, was like these
Oh yeah.
Michael Keaton. And I don't sound like him, but just because the trailer was fresh and Batman's coming out, or he's gonna be in the Batman.
Is that where you had his wife in the background?
Yeah.
Yelling at him.
He's like, oh, the bat signal, I gotta go. It's like, you don't do that anymore. Thank you, Mia. All right. Have y'all ever met the Avengers cast? No. Just to be clear, everything on my channel, all these celebrities, none of them are doing it for my channel. None of them are real reactions. The whole channel, everything on there is dubs, edits, dubs. So I did think one day it would be cool if somehow it happens. If my page got bigger and somehow I get recognized from celebrities, just a fun thought. If like, let's say Chris Evans responds, and like maybe I can interview him, and I'm actually interviewing him, but people think it's fake somehow. Like, oh, did you edit yourself interviewing Chris Evans?
Oh.
Something like that. And then you find out, then he can like say words that are real. Like, man, GeoMFIlms, I love your. It's like, oh wait, he's actually saying that. But that stuff might be pretty cool.
That was funny to see. What was it? The Oscar? When he reacted, was it him that reacted to his own?
Oscar? What are you talking about?
I don't know.
Oh, the latest one.
One of the latest ones.
What's his name? Oscar Isaac. Yeah. So I did this dub
Yeah, that was funny.
the day or I think it was the next day in the morning
Yeah.
of when the trailer came out of this Moon Knight, which I'm not familiar with that character. Just he's a comic book character. But I uploaded my video, which I thought this would do pretty decent because I was watching other YouTube channels like Real Rejects and just a bunch of other channels that react.
Maybe it's your icon.
But anyways, this Moon Knight was getting like a lot of views from all these other channels. And even though I don't know anything about Moon Knight or anything, I'm like, why would I get this Oscar Isaac? Just have him react to it. Maybe this Star Wars.
Beat you to it, man.
No, they didn't beat me to it. I uploaded this before it.
Wasn't it like the same day though?
It was the same day, but I uploaded that
Oh.
before the official
Oh, okay.
actor did it with.
That was the first time seeing an actor actually react to his own trailer.
The other ones may have done it, but
Oh,
that was funny to see it
from
on the
what I've
same
seen.
day. But
Yeah.
as you see here, like, it didn't get that many views at all.
Right.
So, and that's the thing. You don't know how, anything's gonna react. Sometimes they get good click-through rates. People watch them. YouTube. Man, when YouTube supports it, what's it called? Browse something where like YouTube is pushing that out there. Man, that's awesome. Because then you're gonna do. If it's a good click-through rate, that's awesome to see. That's how the red carpet was, dub in and so forth. So.
Yeah.
All right.
Alrighty.
I got. How are you? From Hong Kong, man. Thank you. All the way from Hong Kong. I don't know what time it is there, but they should be. I'm not even gonna guess. Either behind us or in front of us. They're somewhere. All right. I think that's it. Anything else you want to bring up? I want to thank everyone. I don't want to cut you off. Anything you want to say?
Congratulations. Congrats, you did good.
I will say this. I never thought I was going to get 100,000 subscribers.
Neither did I.
No. Again, like this time last year, just a little bit prior, I was around 1,300, and it was like that, and less, obviously, prior to that. I've had the YouTube channel for, 15 plus years, just for fun. But the fact that it blew up a little bit over last year, it's still, doing well, growing. That's really cool, man. This is a fun hobby that I love doing. I want to make people laugh with these videos. And to get this is pretty awesome, man. So thank you very much, everyone. I think we're going to call it a day. I think we did go live this time. We're going to have to do it again.
Thanks,
And
Blueberry.
Blueberry says thanks. Thank you, Blueberry. And thank you, everyone, for watching. I hope to, come up with new content that you guys will continue liking. keep an eye out for it, which you probably don't care because it didn't get many views anyways. But I've been actually working on it for 2 weeks now. I did A New Hope and I did Empire Strikes Back before of Luke, but giving Luke the personality of how Luke was in the sequels. They call him Jake Skywalker. So he's moody. He tells people to go away. He doesn't want to help. So I did a while ago A New Hope and Empire Strikes Back. So I'm hoping this week to get done with it. I like it. He just gives up in Return of the Jedi. Yoda has a bad dream, and just like with Kylo Ren, he pulls out his lightsaber and attacks Yoda for having a bad dream. So that's the type of stuff I know I'm not going to get views on, but it makes me laugh. I enjoy it. So anyways, that's one thing keep an eye out for. And more celebrity reactions. So thank you very much, everyone. Thank you for watching this. Shiv T Gaming, thank you for watching. You said give a shout out. So there you go. There's your shout out. So thank you again, everyone. Have a good day. And thank you for watching. Bye-bye.